Facebook's facial recognition scanning system is now reportedly as accurate as a human brain, capable of identifying anybody in a photo that's uploaded to the site with a 97.25% accuracy, thanks to the millions of morons who have been tagging their friends and family, turning over their face print to the NSA, now with the largest face print database on the planet, that has been piped into the trapwire system, the secret facial recognition scanning system that has been deployed on city streets, in government buildings, and in airports for about at least 5 years now, dating back to 2007. Facial recognition scanning systems are almost, it appears, ready to roll out into stores, shopping malls, and supermarkets, etc., that will identify every single patron the second they step into the store. This is not new, of course. Back in 2001, they were testing such a system at the Super Bowl. It was reported by ABC News, by Wired Magazine, but many people think that facial recognition scanning is new. The system was used at the airport in Sochi over there in Russia for the Olympics. Many police departments have been launching facial recognition scanning systems. A courthouse in St. Louis becomes the first, what they're claiming to be the first test site for a facial recognition security program. That is the first publicly admitted test site. I refer you to the trapwire system, which was only released after a hacker hacked into the Stratfor company, a CIA front, and then released the emails to WikiLeaks, who was then hit with a DDoS attack trying to shut them down. And I believe that their mirrored site was also hit with a distributed denial of service attack, trying to shut it down, trying to prevent this information from making its way to the public. So this courthouse in St. Louis now admits that they're using the system. Many local police departments are using handheld scanners to photograph people and identify them. And for years now, they've been able to run video footage through scanners to identify virtually everybody in the crowd. So if you're at a protest, they can scan you, put you into the system, and it will most likely identify you. Every day now, people are being busted with fake IDs after going to the Department of Motor Vehicles and saying that there's somebody else. Perhaps they have an older relative, an older brother or sister that they basically assume their identity, memorize their details, go and get a driver's license from the DMV with their picture on it. And so they're scanning the databases. So a lot of people are getting busted for that. Of course, the Google Glass lovers are preparing and have been building and really built facial recognition scanning systems for Google Glass and other HMDs. Those are head-mounted displays, or HMCs, head-mounted computers, whatever people are going to start calling these things, touting them as a way to spot criminals. But the problem is going to be, even if the Google Glass and other HMD facial recognition scanning systems are as accurate as the Facebook system, which is the most sophisticated one on the planet now, which again has been handed over your friends and family's face prints to the NSA database to then import it into the filter through the trapwire system. Even if these personalized facial recognition scanning systems are anywhere close to this accurate, there's going to be a lot of false positives. So you're going to see people walk into a bar, be walking down the street, and their device is going to identify somebody as a potential criminal with a criminal record. Oh, red alert! Got a criminal over here. Got a Second Amendment advocate, a gun owner over there. Oh, and so this is going to lead to a lot of false positives where people are going to be identified as supposed criminals or sex abusers, sex criminals, and they're not going to be that. It's just a lot of false positives. It's going to be very interesting to see. We may very well be moving into a society where just every store you go into now, you'll just be scanned and cataloged. Just like it's commonplace now to understand that you're under video surveillance, but we may very well quickly be moving into a phase of the New World Order when these systems are going to be so commonplace, unless we resist this and we just decide to not shop at any of these stores that are using these systems. I mean, casinos have been using facial recognition scanners for 10, 15 years to identify card counters, people that cheat the casinos out of their money. They need to catch those evil criminals at the casinos. But the technology looks like it's ready to roll out to the general public. So we may very well see Target, Walmart, Home Depot using facial recognition scanning systems unless we resist now and let them know that we just simply won't step foot in their store. We're going to Amazon.com if these stores are going to implement this kind of creepy Orwellian technology. So if you want to get yourself up to speed, check out my book, Big Brother, The Orwellian Nightmare Come True, where all of this information has really been put together for years now. It's just slowly making its way into the mainstream. People like Edward Snowden are confirming publicly what a lot of us have known for a decade or decades, really. But he is a hero. He is bringing awareness to these issues. But if you're new to this, if you're kind of coming of age, you want to put these pieces of the puzzle together, go get one of my books on Amazon.com. They're not available in stores. So just a heads up, every friend and family member that you have tagged in your Facebook photos, you just turned their face print and built their face print and handed it to the NSA on a silver platter. So just a heads up. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. Check out some of the previous videos and the playlists. And stay tuned because there's more videos coming soon.